Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Gemini and Libra read. So let's get into it here. So I feel like Geminis and Libras, they may be feeling the same way. I'm not gonna hold you. They both the same element. I did feel like a little bit of, but let's see what's going on. Let's see. All right, so we have the Sun card here. So yes, they do feel very similar. The Sun card here, this is a good sign. This is a good energy. We have the Seven of the Ariels here. We have the Star card here. So they both feeling like wish fulfilling, I think when they're both the elements, the same elements, they're pretty much the same. Instead, when a card comes out. With the Seven of Ariels and the Star card here, I'm definitely getting, they do want to invest within, they do want to invest in each other. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups here, the two Raphaels. So I'm definitely getting, they both feel the same way. Let's just see what's going on with their energy. Okay, clarifying that, we have the Four of Raphaels, but we're not going to take that. I just want to clarify. Let's see what that's about. I'm feeling like maybe cross watchers is confused. They confused about these two people here or these energy here because they like, I don't know why you like them, change your life here, and the three, why you like them, why you don't want to hang out with me, like. And I felt like a Leo or both of them peeped that and they're like, because we just don't want to hang out with you and we also like each other. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like also there's an energy that's coming out here. I feel like maybe because I've been talking about this court case that I was involved in, okay, with my ex boyfriend, and I didn't get into the ex boy. I didn't like all this shit. All this stuff didn't happen until I met this white girl. Right? She was white girl. In high school. I graduated way ahead of time. I was like a year ahead of her, maybe 2 years, a year ahead of her. And this white girl, she act mad hood. Like, she's one of those girls that are white, but she want to be black. You know what I'm saying? So she like, oh yeah, like hang out with a whole bunch of black girls and all that shit, right? So, I'm definitely getting, there was like, I'm just saying there is an energy between maybe cross watchers, maybe you do see what's going on between a Gemini and a Libra, and maybe a Gemini and Libra is treating you like a situation that I was in, like a court case. Made it seem like y'all mad thirsty for Geminis and Libras. Made it seem like, oh, like you a statistic, like every black girl want to be close to a white family, and that's just not how it went down. Okay, it was actually the exact opposite, where his mom wanted to be in business with me. I said I didn't want to go in business with her because I already had my own business, basically. She was bribing me, giving me clothes and shit like that. She didn't like the way how I was. She didn't like that I wanted to leave her business, and she didn't like that she looked racist. Okay, when she could have just kindly did a video with me and said, "Hey, this is what the situation is. I have my own platform. I just want to try it. I'm not a makeup girl." She did tell me that I could try it out. She did say that I could try out the platform, and then I said I didn't want it. I think she said I could try out the platform. Yeah, I think she said you could just see how it is, and then if it doesn't fit for you, then you could always, you know what I'm saying. But I'm like, okay, cool. Like I really took it as genuine because it's like I have my own platform. And then she was like, "Oh, you could like mix it with your platform." And I'm like, "Yeah." At the time, I thought it was great because I was coming from like a genuine space. I was like, "Oh yeah, I want to try it out." But then, the more I let it sit in, like seasoning, I was like, "Okay." From a business perspective, I don't know if anything. I wasn't thinking too far along when it comes to court, but I felt like when the stuff that she was giving me, it gave me like black vines, okay? Like it was like dark magic. And I saw a whole bunch of dark vine shadows all over our clothes and all over my room. I don't know if it was IRS. I don't know if it was like somebody doing dark magic, but I gave the clothes back and all that shadow shit went away. I kid you not. Like I saw that shit. Okay, like when you see them black shadows in the corners and shit like that, you could have sworn something moved. That shit was like right there, and that was on the corner of my eyes. I was watching it and shit like that. Like it was growing, and it was like everywhere I kept looking, and it was all over my fucking room. I said, I'm gonna get these clothes back. Gave the clothes back, and I talked to her son at the time, and I said, listen, I don't think I'm gonna go in business with her. He told me that, oh wow, you shouldn't go in business with her either, because she, how she acts. You don't know my mom like that. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, I just, I did it very respectfully. I said, hey, I don't need the clothes. I don't want the clothes and everything. Yada yada yada. I'm cool. I did have another platform on YouTube where where I did show her stuff. So one day, because you know, you guys are finding me on Instagram and like, oh, this is you. So you guys are finding me on Instagram or whatever. You guys know who I was before. I do follow myself, whatever. So it's just to make it easy access to see how it looks and stuff like that. So if you do follow me on Instagram or on my other platforms, you'll probably see my original YouTube channel, where and you will see like, you know, all the like there's like a black shirt. There's also like a what is it? Exercise gear, whatever, like the exercise, you know, outfit at the time that I had. And I was just thinking, like, all the time I was in my room, like, I just kept getting a feeling to give it back to her, give it back to her. I don't know who was telling me, but I think my ancestors or maybe my mom or maybe because she did have this picture, and I think that was her grandmother. Maybe she was telling me to give it back to her or whatever, but maybe her mother was telling me to give it back to her. You know what I'm saying? But I gave it back to her, and I think that's the reason why she took me to court too, because she's like, oh, finally, like, get double whammy. And I think all that time that she was talking to her son, because the whole entire time I was staying at her crib, at her mother's place, and she's on a lease, but her son's been staying there for years, and he hasn't been on a lease, and he's been thugging and bugging with IRS and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, like, I think we go all do that shit now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so... my point was, what was my point? My point was, damn. Oh yeah, I think that's why, because the whole entire time, I think she was like, okay, yeah, I'm a smile in your face, but when I get my, you don't know how I am, because, you know, niggas is soft around me, you know, and I always make sure I put myself in a higher position, so that way when they need me, there's a trade for trade. You drop that bitch and we take her to court, that way I win, you win, and she lose, because she don't like the fact, and she don't do that shit no more, but she still is, it's still up there. I mean, you know, I still know, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she was talking to her son all the time, texting him all the time and shit like that. Oh, your nana don't know this, and that, and third, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, why you always on your phone texting and shit like that? Like, what's good with you? You know, oh, you know, I'm talking to my mom because, you know, he couldn't go inside the room and talk to her, shit like that, because his grandmother and her mother was listening. And I'm like, so you didn't tell your grandmother that I was staying here? Like, what? But you gave me keys and everything in front of her and everything. And I'm like, so she knows that I'm staying here, but you have to be secretive. So, or either, you know, all three of y'all know I'm staying here, but y'all trying to do like a court case or shit like that on me or some shit like that. Some of you guys are probably like, maybe that's what they do. But anyways, the point is, I feel like you guys are cross watchers and you're seeing how a Libra and a Gemini gets down. And you're like, oh, you see that these two bitches are on the same page. So I don't know how your emotional state is, but I do see that these two motherfuckers is on the same page. Okay, we have the Six of Michaels. So I'm seeing that these people moved on from your situation here. They moved on from you. With the Six of Michaels, they moved on. With the Nine of Arrows, I'm definitely seeing that they're both independent. They both want to be single, but I'm seeing that they both moved on from the situation. Over at Energy, we have Justice, a Libra called Justice. The courts could have got involved. They felt like this was a lot of fucking work. So that's why they probably gave them the justice and not you the justice. So fuck that judge, but, you know, oh well. That's why I don't like that judge. That's why I don't like the justice system, because clearly, if it sound fishy, if it look fishy, then bitch, why you don't investigate? Oh, you probably not getting a lot of money, so that's probably why. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So you took advantage of an ignorant person, found a way to win, and that's it. I'm an American citizen. I didn't know that I was international. I didn't know that I was like, you know, oh, it's because my father or my mother, supposedly, they could have been international. They could have not have been American citizens. This is how you create terrorist attacks, right? Because you don't fucking care. Everybody matters. Like they said, Black Lives Matters. And then you want to be like, no, everybody's lives matter. No, Black Lives Matters because of the justice system. You do shit like that, Black Lives Matter. I need to make myself a center point because you don't fucking care. Just like that situation with the MTA. Move out the fucking way. You give me a ticket, but not everybody else that's holding the door. You can't even hold the fucking door. The cop clearly forgot that you cannot hold the door. You cannot, it doesn't matter who it is, what the situation is, you cannot hold the emergency exit door for nothing. You get a ticket for that. It don't matter if you're fucking elderly, it doesn't matter. You get a ticket. In case y'all didn't know. Okay, we have the Two of Michaels. This came out actually in the perspective of in reverse, but let me do that shit again. Just like it doesn't matter if this person was a family member, they can stay there for a month or two, but not a whole fucking 6, 10 years of the fucking lease. It doesn't matter. That's housing a tennis court. You can serve the bitch, even though she coming to you. You can serve the bitch, but nobody does that because people really need it. And there's some people in the justice system that's living off the grid and they fucking still working there. I respect the hustle, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I'm just one person who was made tear up the whole system. I understand, but it's like, at the end of the day, you wasn't trying to help me at all. So it's like, you be okay. You could be on welfare because you're a black girl, you're African American, and you know all is well. And these people go live their life, and they could be fake in the system or in reality. Oh, they're poor when they're not fucking poor. When everybody named mother, you know, they could be poor, but they got credit cards, they hungry, all that shit. But bitch, you know, you still living. Nigga says a win-win situation for everybody. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see. Because the Two of Swords came out in reverse here. So one of these people could be feeling like, you know, I'm not like over it, but I'm over it. Because maybe I said you're not supposed to hold the door anyway. So there you go. Can you tell me more about Geminis and Libras? Okay. We have the Chariot here. So I see that these people are determined. They're moving forward here. They're very burdened. Just like the Libra, justice system, right? They both want to move on. Libras want to move on from the situation here the most. With the Six of Michaels here, a Libra. We have the Ten of Gabriels here. Excuse me. We have the Four of Raphaels. They both feel burdensome during the situation here, but they're determined to like move on and to have a successful career. Okay, to have a successful achievements here. They want to be acknowledged by others as well as they are successful. They actually are using Archangel Metatron's speed. And that's fucking Virgos. Okay, with the number 7, we have the Moon in reverse. So everybody knows about this shit. Like, these are people who... This is an energy where I'm definitely getting cross watchers. They definitely put you underneath the bus. It's like, you know, this was like a sacrifice. You know, Illuminati sacrifice. You put this bitch underneath the bus and for you to be successful in life. The Moon is in reverse. So everything that I was saying here, this was like maybe something mentioned, maybe like mentally, physically, and spiritually, multidimensional wise as well. This is not no damn secret anymore. Now that we presented this, now that we're in the energy, this was like, I'm getting a lot of moons in reverse too. So you're figuring out a lot of secrets. You're figuring out a lot of like, our people like, we're figuring out a lot of people's motives here. Everybody wants to have a come up. Okay, over energy for the King of Raphaels. I'm definitely getting these people are emotionally mature. They hella mature. They're hella emotionally mature. They're keeping it intact here. I'm watching what's it called? Congress, whatever. Something about Congress here, how they blew up Congress. And you know, there's something about like how the vice president, he got shot. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they were like very controlled in their emotions. And I'm seeing that they're giving off the same type of energy here. They get real fucking happy when they job or they get a promotion here. But I'm getting like, you know, we have the Two of Michaels in reverse here again. So I'm definitely getting, maybe that's why they both thinking like this. Because they're like, you know what, I'm getting a lot of clout, but I hope that this don't come back to bite me in the ass. And because I'm talking about my past and because you guys are moving in the way how you're moving or listening or seeing or the energy is floating in the air, something's going to bite them in the ass. Something's going to bite them in the ass. That's why they're like, I'm moving away, but I don't. We have divine guidance. Exactly. Let me read that for you guys. We have the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So that means the situation that they're in, these people are out to get their ass. These people are out to get their ass here. And they may be in a situation where the universe is like, I want to put you in a situation where these people are out to get your ass. And there's no way fucking out because you took the way out with this underdog, this sacrifice, this Illuminati situation. Now you can't get out of the situation. Now you're thinking twice. All you have is your thoughts. This is Nick's thoughts. Divine guidance here. Okay, divine guidance is also the Hierophant here. This could be a Taurus here. A Taurus could have trapped this person here. Their job, an institution could have trapped them. Okay, the justice system don't fucking like the justice system was doing some shit, or Libra was doing some shit specifically. Now their job, now a job, now their America's constitutions or laws is being presented to them. That is not what it says in the Bible. That is not what it says on paper. That is not what the Constitution says. This could be something about Congress too. What this says is, and I don't give a damn if this is helping, if this is affecting other people. They get in trouble, they get in trouble, but this case is very important. This is more in your fucking face. It's very obvious. In the Constitution, the laws is right next to the fucking case. Or if you got a problem with somebody on the outside on the block here, it doesn't matter. This is this person's mother. This is this person's father. This is the parent. This is the parent. This is the parent. You're not the parent. Okay, this is like a schooling thing. This is what the school system says. So now these people are like, let me double think. Actually, I feel like, isn't the Two of Swords in reverse? They made a decision. Okay, we have the Ace of Gabriels here. I've read that backwards, but I think that was for a reason. And that's for a reason, because when the Two of Swords is in reverse here, it's in reverse. And that means they made the decision to move on. But I'm reading it as like, you know. But you see how I've realized that, and we have divine guidance. That's exactly what's happening to these people too. Let me think twice about that. But we're going to keep going on with this energy because that's what I was channeling. So we have the Ace of Gabriels here. So I'm seeing that there's a new beginning that these two people are starting with. So so if you guys will see this, I think I'm going to put this up too as a picture, right? So there's a lot of purples, green, and blue. So this is a lot of like hidden energies. You know what I'm saying? So now they move and they change in the element to being more fiery. The Ace of Gabriels here. Actions. Over energy is the World here. So now they haven't finished here. They're doing a lot of things in secret. Okay, with the World in reverse here, and we have the Four of Ariels. This is about like finishing off whatever they did with you as the cross watchers, or finishing off what they did with somebody else. Okay, because if these two people got together, because the two Raphaels, they obviously dating each other. They obviously like each other, right? They're on the same page, like the ex-boyfriend and ex-best friend. They're on the same page, right? The bitch want to take me to court. She's still up in the house with a black nigga from my neighborhood and shit like that. The nigga like, oh, let me just act stupid so she won't take me to court. It don't matter. Kick the bitch out. The bitch was also doing the shit too. So it don't even matter. The bitch is going to jail too. It don't even matter. Or the bitch is not going to do more time than you. The bitch is off the grid. You're on the grid. She's doing even more time. It don't even matter. It don't matter. Make sure you say that shit. Make sure the bitch is supposed to get more time than you. Okay? It don't even matter, bro. Because that's what the laws fucking says. So she can go. Goodbye. And that ex-boyfriend of him. Of hers. Or whatever. I swear to God. With the Ace of Gabriels here, this person, they're trying to close up loose ends. Four of Cups keep popping up here. I'm not gonna lie. We have a seek out other possibilities, look for magic in life, be aware of your own emotions. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but I feel like maybe this is an energy Taurus. I mean, not Taurus. This could be maybe a Taurus too. Okay, but Geminis and Libras, they have a guilty conscience. Like something about their conscience is like, oh, maybe I should never got with them. Maybe I should have executed the situation with my ex-boyfriend, my ex-girlfriend, my past a little bit better, because their past energy is definitely popping up. The universe, it seems like the devil. The devil's like, I will give you what you want here, but the devil don't even fucking like them. Because the devil was like, yeah, I promise you I'll close up loose ends, but I'm going to also bring that shit right around town. Or I have no control if God wants to bring that shit right around town. But I get you out of this shit though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing that this is what's going on here. Their conscience is talking to them like, all right, I'm getting there. Like, I'm about to get this promotion. I see it, but this sun gonna bite me in the ass. I can feel it with divine guidance. Also, Taurus too could be important. Okay. What's the Ace of Gabriels? Clarify the Ace of Gabriels. Is the Ace of Gabriels? Let's say Ace of Gabriels. We have the Five of Michaels. Yeah, so these people are playing mind games, right? The universe is trying to tell them. So there could be Gemini or either Libra. Let's see what's the over energy. It's the Page of Ariels here, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know who it is, but I actually feel like it's Geminis. Okay, it could be either or, but Geminis or Libras, they're in this Five of Michaels energy. They do not agree. Okay, or they are going, the universe is telling them do not do this with the Five of Michaels. We have this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So two cards talking about go in a different direction, go in a different direction, please. Okay. But I feel like this person's like, I just can't help it. I just can't help it. I'm definitely getting, there's something about like, I'm going face to face. We're face to face. So these people are trying to face you face to face here. Let's say Ace of I just put the back in the deck. Okay, tell me more about this energy. We have the Two of Gabriel. So I'm seeing that Libra and Taurus is thinking about maybe coming towards you. This definitely feels like this fiery energy is thinking about coming back to the past. Okay, they're going to be guidance. Or maybe this person could have a lawyer or a judge or something like that. Or they could be bringing these two motherfuckers. Geminis and Libras gonna be coming back to you. Them together in a relationship too. Like, oh, I just want to say, and it's like, what? Nah, B, y'all together now? Fuck out of here, bro. Nah. You know, you real funny. You being rude. You being rude, nigga. What, you don't want us? We just love each other. From me. What are you doing from disrespecting me, from doing shit at me? Like, you got a promotion. You're the manager of the legal aid, or you're the manager of you're the president now because you threw me underneath the bus. What are you talking about, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Go suck a cotton ball. So these people are thinking about coming towards you. No, not thinking. They want to come towards you. It's two of them. These are two guys here. Okay? We have made bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. I'm telling you, they bring in a crowd, an entourage. There's not no color pink. But they both have different cases when it comes to you, though. We have the Six of Raphael. So people are congratulating this person to come to you, step up to you. We have solutions and Queen of Gabriel's here. They mad fucking confused though how to start this new beginning. They like, how does the beginning gonna start? How this 9/3? What's gonna happen? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you need to get out of your fucking. Let me stop. We have the Ace of Michaels too. The universe has actually guided them to go to you and like say some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the universe is like, I think the universe is like, don't be with that mind game shit. You know, like wear your heart on your sleeve and like really say with your chest here. I don't know what you guys are asking for. For me, it's an apology, but it's a little too fucking late because it's like rectifying the situation. Like, what you gonna do? An apology? They're doing this for themselves, okay? We got the Knight of Raphael's. We have the Star card here. This is going to bring in a lot of healing for them, not for you, okay? You may be happy that this person's coming back and bringing a lot of healing. We have Decision, which is the Devil, okay? Should I show this person that I'm vulnerable? I mean, should I show this person I'm, defensive? They only apologize and they only coming back so that way they can get that promotion or people can look at them correctly. If you guys want to be like, Jesus, take the wheel, then go ahead and go do that. But for me, I would be like, listen, honey, you're going to have to do a little bit more than fucking apologize. And let me have some time to like think about like, what you're going to have to do. Because all that shit, I need you to expunge my case. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Well, fucking figure it out, honey. You need to, I can give you my job. I don't want your fucking job. What I want you to do is justice for fucking all. Like, how does that fucking look? Like, for all the fucking Indians back then, that like, no. You can't just come back here. Christopher Columbus can't come back here. You know what I'm saying? And like, oh, I'm sorry. After you killed thousands and thousands of my people, bro. Like, You better have that fucking 9/11 monument right next to my fucking people, honey, that you killed. And you better remember all of them motherfuckers. I mean, you better have my fucking, you better have my fucking picture on the fucking wall or some shit like that. You must remember my name. You must do something. You must do something. I'm the fucking queen. I'm the king. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You better not come back with no damn apology. Okay? After I said what I said, apologize and what? Think before you speak, think before you do something. We have the page of Raphael's here. I'm interested. I'm interested. You have the page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreaming, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationship or social messages regarding, social invitation, great intuitive insights. They thinking the same thing too as what I'm talking about. It can't just be an apology because did you mess with this bitch? Whoever did this to you here, they know they violated. They violated on all accounts, nigga. Like, that's like, 34 felonies on all accounts. You found guilty all across the board. Like, you violated. You not only mess with the bitch's street credit, but you mess with this person's livelihood, family. Now you mess with this person's, health as well. You're messing on all accounts. They violated you. Okay? They're thinking the same exact way. So both of these people, I don't know. These people are gonna break up too. I have a feeling too. They gonna break up because they like, yo, we going mad in just for just for this person to make them feel better and everything. Yeah, because you're not supposed to be getting together anyways. Your relationship is based off of me. I put you together through negativity. You went against me when you were supposed to be loving me and sitting in your title. You're supposed to be respecting me, and you're supposed to be asking your son. I don't really care, but this is an example. I'm just saying, like, you were supposed to be asking your son, getting your son prepared for marriage. Now you bonding with his cousin. Now you bonding with his niece or his girlfriend or whatever the situation is. Why are you focusing on that? That's irrelevant. The case of the matter is time will tell. And time told loyalty. Time told she's educated. Bitch, she's educated. Time told, honey. Just like for you here, time told that you had a right to say what you had to say or do whatever you had to do here. It was plausible. You hear me using these fucking words? It was plausible, okay? And I'm seeing with the Five of Ariels versus the Five of Pentacles. Them wanted to be single and independent. The universe is like, yeah, you can be single, you be independent now. Things look pretty now. But in the future, you're going to be homeless. In the future, you're not going to have any fucking money. In the future, you're not going to be nothing. This same pattern is coming out here. And we got the Seven of Michaels too. This is a trick. The universe put them down a path where it's like, listen, I can help you out get out of the situation, but I cannot help you out after all. Okay? After all is said is done. Okay? That's why these people are thinking about maybe I should, We have the Five of Raphaels too. Disappointment. They got the promotion, but nobody at their job liked them. So when you're on a high platform, when you're the president, I'm gonna dig up everything to tarnish your name, so that way you don't get voted next season come around. And that's exactly why he's like, oh, let me stop real quick, because once this shit come out, they're gonna look at me like, oh, so that's what happened, and that's what they don't want to happen. They're gonna get in trouble, and they're not gonna get promoted at all. They're not gonna be buddy with this person too, because that's your shit. You should be having their promotion. You should be in charge. You should be their boss. So all these promotions and everything, if that's what they got from you, that's where you should be at. You should be getting married to this person. That's like Justin Bieber and what's her name? Hailey Bieber. Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber. Don't you think this girl name, she sounds very similar. I'm just catching on here. This girl saying names sound exactly like Beyonce's people that she wrote. What's it called? What's they called? Hailey Bieber or something like that. There go that fly. Oh, that wasn't fun. Anyways, what's their name? Haley and Oh, it was a fun. What's her name? Beyonce's. I don't know, but like Beyonce, Haley. Oh, that was a fly. Was a baby fly. I don't know, but it's called Haley and something else. But anyways, it's called some Haley and something else. It's her sister. They got a sister situation. You know what I'm saying? That's like what you gonna call it, like Haley Bieber and Justin Bieber. Like everybody thought that they was gonna marry. I mean, I thought he was gonna marry Selena, but they was going through a lot, like Rihanna and Beyonce. They was giving off those kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like they always had, some situation. But then she come along and she want to marry him, and I heard that this bitch is a whatchamacallit. I got nothing against it, but it just sound a little too like it sound like a fucking pattern. You know what I'm saying? And an opportunist, and then a dumb nigga. No offense, Justin, but it's like, and I don't know if the nigga was struggling with money, but it's like, bro, like at the end of the day, like money makes the world goes round, but like your ancestors is there forever, not no damn currency, honey. Okay, because before it was trading, then currency. So evidently, you know that money don't last forever. Okay, ancestors, honey, ancestors. But that's not my business. But it just sounds like a way too much of a pattern. And the way how she act with DDG, I be watching too a little bit. She be acting like they be acting like they swingers. You know what I'm saying, a little bit, and he acting like he not the usual. You know what I'm saying, like that's not his type unless like a situation was to occur. Like a side nigga get with a main bitch. You know what I'm saying, like a case of situation was to occur. You know, that sound a little too like a pattern or coincidental, don't you think? But anyways, let's see. They're telling me to pull out these good witch, the green witch tarot. Let me get one more card for this energy for Libra, for Gemini and Libra. Let me get a card for Gemini and Libra. We have manifestation, the magician. Over energies to 3 Gabriel. So they actively trying to come and get in contact with you. I don't think these motherfuckers is being lazy though. I ain't even gonna hold you. They're gonna come in contact with you and they're gonna be like, oh, I heard, or this and that and third. What you heard? It's called freedom of speech, bitch. But you are messing with what am I messing with? Okay, we have affection. Yeah, so there's definitely some infidelity or incest going on here. Like, maybe somebody wanted you out of the family, or maybe somebody didn't. Maybe somebody got with somebody because they like their son or their grandson or they stepdaughter or some shit like that. There's definitely some incest going on here. Maybe they like the way how somebody mixed the collard greens or some SORREL. Maybe that's a thing. This could be mirror magic. See, remember I told you about a Taurus? This is a Taurus, right? We got a Taurus symbol with affection here. Okay, over energy is vitality. This is another Taurus energy too. And then we got Virgo. I'm definitely getting this is a Taurus. Maybe a Taurus peeped something, and that's why the institution was like, yeah, we know you like do that incest shit. We know you like your son like that. Cause I swear, bro, like I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Anyways, but yeah, like it's weird. And then Denzel Washington, he says, oh, a man's first lover. He's like, I didn't mean it like that, but like, nigga, come on now. The day and age we live in, like, that shit is like literal now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, especially when a nigga be leaving the fucking mom with the son. Like, come on now. It's not all of them, but I see a lot. And it seemed like it's a low income, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing somebody like speak for yourself. I don't go that way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, I was around somebody who didn't like their mother and like that, and their mother didn't like them like that either. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I think I seen the mother don't like their son like that. They like, fuck out of here. Don't play yourself. I'll punch you in your face. Like I was like, oh, I was like, okay, that's good. Like, but yeah, there could be like some incest going on here. And they could be like, oh, I witnessed that these two people really like each other. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I don't like that bitch. I would never like that bitch. Even if that bitch was apologized and I would say it to your face, I want an apology and you need to suck my big toe for the rest of your motherfucking life. I don't care if a bitch you say ill. I don't care. Because that was OD wrong. And I'm pretty sure it's because I said I didn't want to go into business with you. and you feel some type of way, and you wanted to use my clout and like, hear me. I was bigger than that bitch. I was everywhere. I was everywhere. I was in what do you call that? I was in Australia, bitch. I was in Tokyo. I was in LA. I was everywhere, honey. Bitch, I was all around the fucking world. India, I was everywhere. That's why she asked me, hey, would you like to go in business with me? I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, really think about it. Like, why would I want to go in business with you when I'm brain, when I'm like studying, when I'm intuitive? Why would I want to look pretty? You know, like, you don't know anything about me. I said, let me just do this because, you know, maybe I do like, you know, makeup at the time. And then, you know, my homegirl, the ex-best friend, that bitch was not that best friend, I'm not gonna hold you. You know, at the time, like, you know, she was doing makeup and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, you and his mother is just alike, you know, like, I ain't even gonna hold you. And I'm like, it's not a problem. Like, I'm not jealous and all. Like, could never, honey. But could never, period. You know, talking about, oh, you're jealous. I could never, honey. You know, like, you like, oh, she look prettier than you. I'm like, bitch, I'm in school. Bitch, I'm in school, honey. I'm studying. Do you look like I got time for all that pretty shit? The bitch dropped out of fucking college. Like, the fuck? I'm in college. Degree and everything. Well, now you're not in school anymore, bitch. Like, look what the fuck he doing. That make you look fucking ugly, don't it? And look what you doing. Wearing bolitas and in your fucking hair all the time. And you want to talk. Want to wear crop tops and shit like that. Of course, everybody look pretty with a fucking crop top. You know? Like, fuck out of here. You choosing on basic things. Like, you showing your stomach. I'm not showing none of that shit. I'm wearing dresses and you can see my figure and everything. And I'm wearing my afro. So what you trying to say I look ugly with an afro? That means every bitch look ugly with an afro. And then if they curls is not as curly, you think they look pretty. Bitch, now what does that say? That you're a little bit fucking racist, you're a little bit determined, you're a little bit discriminative because you feel like people who got long, straight hair is pretty. You feel like people who light skin is pretty. I don't know what the fuck you think this shit is. I swear. They be people like, you know, they pretty. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Black is beautiful, honey. I like them things dark as fuck. But you don't gotta tell me twice. You know what I'm saying? But the people that I date, they are not dark skinned. They're like, well, how do you? I'm like, I want my kids. I saw my ex-boyfriend. I said, I want that nigga to be dark. I want that nigga to be chocolate. You know? I like them shits, buddy. I don't date black guys because I don't, you know, they little mentality, but they beautiful, honey. You'll never tell me twice, honey. I like them things. I like them. They be all looking at me like, you know, I'm a little insecure. What if I can't? I'm like, shut up. Be yourself, nigga. Be yourself. You know, I can never. You know, people like, oh, what if I'm like, mind your business. 919, how can I fucking help you? Yes. I'm not playing with you, buddy. I got a text message. Hold on. Anyways, we have gratitude, protection, and passion here as well. So y'all need to I'm hearing somebody named is Isaiah with that. Y'all need to protect somebody named Isaiah with their passion. I'm definitely getting this person is moving. They're going to great places. This person could be working in IT or they could be working in technology pretty soon. You need to protect them. I'm definitely getting somebody on the block or somebody in your family has their eyes on them. They want to do them. They want to do drugs with them. They want to smoke weed or do crack specifically. I'm seeing something like white. Okay. I'm hungry, y'all. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get a text message. All right. We have happiness here, and we have luck. So I feel like happiness here, red. So you guys, I feel like at the end of the day, y'all gonna be happy. And we have wisdom because you guys are using our wisdom. We have a lot of red. And red is the past. I was looking at the chart too, the astrology chart. And red was the past. Green was like the future. Overall energy is grounding. And we also have tarot cards here. So this is messages for you. So this is a confirmation here. This is Virgos too. Number 5. So there's something about like a Taurus, a Gemini, and a Leo, and a Virgo. Okay, like I'm definitely getting you guys are like the Watchers. Maybe the movie The Watchers could be important here. I know that girl from Push. The list goes on and on. I know she's in that movie. Maybe you guys should watch the movie Tarot Cards as well. Wisdom also has a big tarot card as well too. It looked like a tarot card. Okay, but there's a lot of red here. And at the end of the day, you guys are going to be happy. Okay, because you guys are using your wisdom, grounding yourself in your creative endeavors here. You guys could be intuitive. You guys could maybe have a degree. Go, you're channeling the right energy in the right situations here. Okay, so my things is tarot cards. You guys is school. Maybe you guys is your children. Okay, as you get there. But the universe is like, what affection here? They're giving you the intuitive insight. They're giving you the empathy, the affection of what's to come. And you need to make sure you stay in your ground and want more. Okay? Because they violated on all accounts. You don't need to kill them, but you need to make them pay. Okay? You need to make them like, you will never fucking do that shit again. Don't even think about doing that shit to somebody's child or to someone. Because we were good to you. We were doing all that shit to you. You don't ever do that, ever in your fucking lifetime. This is 2024 to 2025. We're not in 19 when Christopher Columbus came to the fucking city or came to the fucking land. Okay, we're not in that time. That's how this person was moving. It was Thanksgiving, the great slaughter. That's what happened to me. I was going to all the family events and everything, and it was the great fucking slaughter. When I was putting you on, I inspired her cousin to go on social media and to write books and all that shit. I inspired her. She wasn't doing that shit. She said, "Oh, I always wanted to do it." And then once I started to go on social media, when I was on on YouTube and stuff like that, doing tarot cards. If you guys know who I am, hello. But I inspired her, and she went on Instagram and she started writing things about her family life and everything. Then after that, it was his mother. She wanted to do a makeup thing, and I inspired her. It was the great fucking slaughter. Like Christopher Columbus, we taught you how to wash your ass. We taught you how to. This is how you cook. It was the great fucking slaughter. Okay, and then I steal your lands, and then I put you in slavery, and you work for fucking me. That's what the fuck that happened. You need to make these people pay, like 2024, the day and age we live in now. Thank you, Haiti, for doing the great slaughter against the Britons, okay? And making everybody so inspired to have their own fucking freedom. What did this person make you lose? Comment tu t'appelles, right? Comment y right? What did this person make you lose? And make sure you hold that in your chest, all right? Always and fucking forever. One Tree Hill. Okay? The tree of fucking life, Gaia. That's why these things exist. The great fucking slaughter. Okay? I should name it that. I should name this that. The great fucking slaughter. Let me get a tea leaf card to see maybe what's going on here. We have Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. This could be about a Scorpio. We have Box. You will receive a gift. We have Desk. Pay attention to your work. We have Rose. Romance is in the air. So this could be like somebody was cheating on you anyways. Or this could be like incest, like I said. Clarifying Box. We have Romance, Celebration, Party. And we have Success, which is the house, Astral House. So this is all you. There was some shit going on before you even knew. And there was incest happening before you even came to the get-go. Okay? Or there was somebody liking somebody from the get-go. Okay? This is nasty as hell. We have Man and we have Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. This is maybe why something happened to you here. We have Secret Admirer. This is a love interest up in that bitch already. That's why I said incest. I'm telling you. There was some incest going on. Somebody was like hitting on somebody. There's some shit going on here. Anyways, that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below to see what I have to offer you. There's also a thanks as well, but you can choose different ranges of thanksing. So thank you so much for thanksing. Sorry. And there's something going on personally. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me once again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. The Great Slaughter.